Hi, fancy friends! So I don't think I made an intro, but I just finished filming the whole video. So today we're gonna go plant shopping at honestly, we're gonna go and see what Walmart, Lowe's, and the Home Depot has. The Home Depot still has their massive 10-inch plants for sale. They're 20 bucks. They're almost $30, but right now they're $20. So yeah, boyfriend spoiled me and got me a little plant. So you guys are gonna see that at the end. And then also at the end, we're gonna do some plant chores and just chill. Some chill with plant chores. But at the beginning, we're gonna go plant shopping at Walmart and then also at Lowe's. They had some plants on clearance. I got a plant on clearance and I'm super duper happy to show you what I got. And then also what plants they had available. And then we're gonna go to the Home Depot as well and see other plants that they've had. We have been to these locations before already, but this time I have the intention of buying some plants. So yeah, we got some good stuff. Let's get straight into the plant shopping. Okay, see what I'm talking about? I told y'all down the line we're gonna find some even better ones, and I already have a lemon lime. And the crazy part is this is only $19.84. Walmart tends to be like $1 cheaper now. It's a beautiful lemon lime philodendron, you guys. I told you I should have waited. That's why I was waiting for so long. But they have a nice one over here. Seems a little bit thirsty, but she's so healthy and really, really beautiful. Obsessed. Let's see what else they have. I'm actually really, really hyped. We're gonna go ahead and check out. This one always attracts my eye. I just love the red. We're gonna go to the Lowe's and the Home Depot. We've been there already, but boyfriend's gonna treat me. He said I can get 2 plants, and I'm just super duper so excited. Oh my gosh. Oh my, look at the little turtles. They're actually so cute. But this Manjula, $5.77. Like literally shut up. Like if you don't have a Manjula, they have this one for like $5. Really, really good size, super duper healthy, no pests, and has some really, really good variegation. Oh my goodness, it's almost all picked up. Oh, I feel like they probably have some even good ones. Look at this Brazil. I can't be so loud, I'm so sorry, but look at this one. It's like insane. I've been coming here like every now and then, but I never go ahead and check out the houseplants because I'm always so scared that I'm gonna find so many amazing plant finds. This is also $6, like the Manjula exotic angels, and they come with their own little cash pot, which is nice. Well, kind of water can still be spilled out from there, but it takes a lot of it, you know, to like do that. So this is so nice. I love a good Brazil. And then the golden potos are really nice as well. These are literally so cute as well to give as gifts. Like if you have somebody that you know you want to give a plant to, this would be like an awesome gift to give, but a little bit finicky. The Brazil is awesome and they look so beautiful, and then a golden pothos is great too, and it's affordable, and it's kind of a gift that would just keep on growing for the person that you're giving it to, or even to yourself, right? These look super duper cool. These palms, look at that. They look so good, and it's on sale, girl, for $10. And it's doing so good. Should I get it for the balcony? But what am I gonna do afterwards? These need like full-on sun. Maybe they can do like pretty good, like in bright indirect light, I'm pretty sure, but I just know. And it was only $15, but now it's $10 on sale, and it looks really, really good. I always feel like they're gonna get pest for, like you're gonna see like aphids on the tips, but I don't see. No, wow, look at that. Yeah, it's like a really, really good, healthy plant. I just love it. I love how crazy and funky it looks. And then they got a lot more little monitos. They have more on this side as well. But I still have not found the variegated baby bunny bellies. This is just a regular baby bunny bellies. I love the maroon on the background. It's super duper cute. And then they have this ZZ. And then look, here's another one. Look at this one. Oh my. But what am I gonna do in the winter? Oh my gosh, look at the Wait, it's actually giving, you know, it's kind of cute. Well, what am I gonna do when it's like super duper? Am I gonna? Wow. I wonder if it's a little bit difficult. I mean, it's doing pretty good. This looks kind of sad. I wonder if it's like, I literally know nothing about this. I do know that they're very tropical. This will look so pretty in the balcony. Like, that's insane. Like the one that we saw on that side, this one's already all the way opened up. I wonder if they're heavy feeders. They got a lot of more. See, they're almost all picked out already. This is another really, really good plant to give as a gift to somebody, you know? Little pearls and jade pothos. Has some really, really good variegation. I hope you guys can hear me. It's a little bit loud right now, but they got some really nice condapsers as well. Look at this. That's cute. I'm actually so tempted on taking one of the palms, but I don't know. I feel like you need to go ahead and repot it on something like more sandy, you know? I just can't. I love how like airy they look. Very, very tropical. I feel like they need like really, really good fertilizer. And the little turtles. I can't. Doesn't even show the price. I'm so tempted. I love it. I really, really do. But honestly, nothing that crazy. We're gonna go inside and see what kind of planters they have. I saw some really, really good stuff. And I see more little yellow stickers, which usually means there's more sales, and it's, you know, it's pretty common during this time, putting a lot of the planters on sale. Everything is picked out, y'all. And even what they do have left, they look really, really good. I just know they had so many mandulas and Brazils. Those are always, always my favorites. This is a really, really pretty different Bacchia. And honestly, I would have tried this one again, because I have my Dieffenbachia reflector and it's doing super duper good. This is not bad, and I love how it's tiny. They grow pretty fast if you give it a good source of light. I made a whole video. I'm actually kind of cute with this one. I don't know why. It's such a classic, and I used to always kill it, but I finally got the hang of it. I used to get it like years back, you guys, like 5 years ago, and they would always die on me, but now I know. And this would look so cute by the kitchen. Literally so cute by the kitchen. Should I get it? I don't know. I kind of want to though, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. And these Fitonias look so good. Y'all, this is a Walmart. We know how Walmarts are. $6. They're also called Fitonia or nerve plant because like the little lines on the plants, right? Really, really cool. I love that. These are awesome plants because, well, this one is a grow light for sure. But this one doesn't need that much light as a different Bacchia, you know. This will do a-okay by a window where it doesn't get a lot of like direct sunlight in there, but like indirect, basically no sun rays, they will do super duper good. But this is a plant that also needs a good grow light. It's a tree, you guys, a Madagascar tree. Almost grows like a little like mini shrub, but super cute. And they have this one too, but I don't know what this is. This is like that's my boyfriend. Oh my god. That means I'm taking too long. Okay, I'm just kidding. Alrighty, so like I said, we've been here before, girly. I just want to see what they have. I've been wanting a Dracaena. I'm just not quite sure. Plants, when they're on clearance, you guys, people always think it's because of pests, which a lot of the time is true. But it's also just to make space for the new ones because they cannot have all the plants in there. It just depends on your location and also on the plant, right? So you just want to keep inspecting it. This one looks pretty good, and if it's $16, it'll be 50% off, like $7.50. But I love the variegation on this, and I was literally talking about how I want one. The thing is, this is what stresses me out. I've seen videos people use like a for the hair blow dryer. Is it a blow dryer? I do have one. I gotta find it, but I kind of want to buy this one and save it. I'm just looking for pests. I don't want to get a plant that has pests, and honestly, considering the fact that I don't see none and it looks really, really good, And maybe spraying it with some neem oil, I think it's gonna help, you know, in quarantining it, but I probably won't quarantine it. This is a maybe, you know what I mean? I like buying plants on cheap. And then this different back here, it looks like it has root rot, which is, it's a really, really foregone plant, which is kind of sad, but it's really nice. Of course, they have your orchids. They always got those orchids. But they got this little cute arrangement. Madagascar tree. I don't see no little price tag in it, but let's go inside and check it out. Okay, like I said, we were literally here a couple, literally last week. The only reason why I'm stopping by, y'all took all the Thai constellations, girl. There was like 6 of them over here. They were really good variegation ones. Or they moved it. Y'all crazy if y'all did. Ooh. Look at this little baby. Oh, this is so cute. And the little legs. These used to be $13.98, now they're $14.98, but it's okay. I think that's still a really, really good price considering the fact that you're getting a cash pot. This is a really, really cute allocation, but you gotta be careful because you can get spider mites, right? Here's another really cute one. $14.98. Oh, there was boxes, right? That's what these are from. I was like, oh my gosh, that child. I don't remember seeing these. They look a little bit stressed out though. They got some Syngoniums, another beautiful ficus. What else do they have in those boxes that I didn't saw? Oh, there's so much to look at. This is cute. Not even, but like, there's still a lot for me. And my eyeballs, these ficus Chiveranas are insane for $30. And if these go on sale, that's $15. So the waiting game is really beneficial. Beautiful philodendron. What else do they have? What else do they have? It's just a cute little planter. Oh, $20, girl. Okay, life trends tends to be a little bit more expensive, you know. Cute little compact Zanzi. I do see they have some air plants, and I saw they have more air plants on the other side. And you know me, I'm currently in my little air plant era. They're only $5. There is so much happening. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm like doing the best I can, okay? It's a little chaotic and that's okay. They got lots of cute ones over here as well. Oh, look at this green Harley philodendron. $20. They still got the lettuce one, y'all. I love the color, but you know, it's literally bone dry a little bit and it's still doing okay. I wonder if I should like, I don't know about this one though. I just wish they sold it like in a small version so I can experiment and see if it does good in the apartments, but that's a really, really cute one to have. The little bonsais are super duper cute. What else do they have? The little carnivorous. Okay. Bird of Paradise, Fiddly Fig. Look at this lemon lime. I don't even see the Marble Queen photos. Damn, people really be buying plants right now. That's crazy. I love that though, you know, because then they're gonna die. What else do they have? They got these little Scandapsis exotica for $17. This is like a global green. Lemon lime maranta. Ooh, I see a little alocasia for $25. Bonito palms. This Hoya has a lot of growth. Do y'all see that? I love it whenever I see plants doing really, really good inside, to be honest. And they got some African violets as well. But, excuse me. And then they got more good ones over here too. Look, another Scandapsis exotica. Look at that. That is beautiful. That is so pretty. But I think these are like $24.98. Let me see if I can pull up the price. Yeah, they're $24.98. I've never seen this before. Look at this one. That's good. And then they have some air plants as well, which I think I'm gonna go ahead and snatch one. I'm just gonna find the one that I like. I think this one's good. I'm trying to find one that doesn't look at this one. This one doesn't look that bad. I'm a little bit picky, y'all. Like, it is what it is. I just want to have the best success with plants. But I love these little small air plants. I think I'm gonna get this one. And then they have the name, right? I don't see it. Maybe it's in the back. Let me see if I can pull it. I like this one. It's a little bit reasonable. Can I? Oh my gosh, they're like so stuck in there. There, you see? I put it back. I didn't just let it on the floor. Tillandsia. Tillandsia. Okay. I think this is the one that I like. This one's cute too. I like that. But I don't know. You know, the one that fell was honestly pretty better. It probably fell for a reason. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you guys saw the recent video. It was honestly recorded a couple weeks back. Look, they also have a little donkey tail. That looks really good. The little eyeballs are kind of cute. People get freaked out about the glue. It's okay, it's not that deep. If I prefer this to the fake flowers, to be honest, because like the fake flowers, some people believe it's real, and then they get really sad when they find out that it's not, and that gets me a little bit sad. But with the eyeballs, we know that it's fake, you know, and it makes it really fun for the kids. This is really cute. I already have one though. And then they have these awesome cactuses, which we saw before, and I just love how it looks. You'll see that. And they have a lot of different varieties. I'm kind of scared to pull them out and show you, but they got some really good ones on this side. Look at this one. Oh, that's fun. And then they got these awesome dracaenas, which, you know, I love me a good dracaena. And the monsteras for $24.98. Sometimes you can find some sport ones, which is really exciting, but I don't see none that are sports. So let me go ahead and get the other really cute plant on clearance. Okay, so they still have the cell, I'm pretty sure. And they have these massive ravens. I was literally debating if I should get myself a raven or if I should like not, because I already have a raven, but what I don't have is a green ZZ. And these are big. Look at this new leaf. Also, I'm looking around and I don't see the mandulas anymore. Did y'all finish the mandulas, or are they inside, girl? Because there is no way. There was like 3 beautiful mandulas that I saw and I shared with y'all like a couple of days back. Look at these massive Thanksgiving cactuses, or sorry, holiday cactus. We don't really know what it is, but these are not bad. They have a lot of hard water stains on it. They're $27. This Christmas cactus. I am so ready for the holidays, because like it's always really fun to go ahead and see. You see, look at this deal. Even these insane massive, girl, these are literally, look how big this Junkie Boogie. I'm pretty sure it's a Junkie Boogie, right? It is. They're huge. And then they have new leaves coming in. That's really good. And then they have more on this side. These will be so fun to go ahead and shine. But like I said, I don't have a green ZZ. And they're $20, these massive ones. This one too, look at this. Oh my goodness. I just want to clean their leaves. It's not that difficult. Just go like one by one. And it seems like it's a lot, but just put like a video or like, oh my gosh, look at this raven. Or a podcast. And you'll be done, you know. Time goes by fast when you're doing plant chores and like listening to a video or a podcast. This raven is insane. I'm so in awe. But I told myself no, because I already have a raven and I do not want to buy duplicates. I do love these a lot, and I told myself I give myself an exception on my favorites, but this is like not at the top, because the one that I do have, it's really beautiful, and I don't think I'm gonna kill it, you know, because it has a good light, and I always underwater it. I don't give it too much care, and that's one of the biggest ways you're gonna go ahead and kill it, by giving it too much love. Look at these new leaf. All I smell is a fertilizer. They said that whenever the fertilizer smells bad, it means it's good fertilizer. That's what I've heard. These are so nice. I love all of these ZZs. And then they have these. And also the proven winners, they're $10 again. These are $20, but they're 10. And that's not bad considering the fact they're on sale. Yes, we've been here already. I know that. But they have some really, really good stuff. The thing is, I don't see manjulas. And I'm really curious if they have them inside. I was literally stressing out because my phone's about to die. It's been a pretty busy day, and as y'all can see, because I like to post my videos at 2 p.m. now. The thing is, I'm with my boyfriend, and we've been pretty busy just having some fun time together. And I haven't had a video already done in advance, so yeah, so I'm posting the video a little bit late, but it's been a really, really fun day, and we still got more things to do. But I want to show you guys something from my ficus. Very good ficus triangulus. It's doing this. Like, it's making these little balls. Y'all see that? I like how they're variegated, but I don't know if it's gonna flower or if they're seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and Google it, but I'm kind of hyped. If anything, I just want to see more new growth, but I don't really see that much. I see little sprouts, but that's on the kind of cute. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Also, you might hear in the background, he's playing with his friends as of right now, as I'm doing some plant chores, because we got some awesome plants. And I'm actually really, really happy because boyfriend got me the massive ZZ, and then I got myself the plants on clearance and the air plants, which I'm super duper hyped because I'm slowly starting to grow my collection with air plants because I love me some good air plants. But first, I want to make a chai latte with y'all. It's just really, really therapeutic for me whenever I see making a chai latte. I'm a little bit drowsy, but I got my favorites. So this is almond milk, it's vanilla, and then it has 50% calcium in it. More calcium than dairy milk. It's good, you know, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I always prefer this one because it has some benefits, and then the artificial vanilla and the sweetness is really, really, really good. And also because dairy gets me, I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't eat that or consume that. But this is the one that I love to get as well. Tasso Express Chai Latte. It has caffeine. It's the highest caffeine one that they have, and it does give me a nice boost. And I'm super duper hyped because we're gonna go and watch the movie Megan. Yesterday we saw the movie Superman, and honestly it was really, really good. It was really, really funny, very relatable, and a lot of sad parts in it. So it was really, really, really nice to watch. So if you've been like on the edge to watch it, I highly recommend you to go watch it. It's really, really funny. And I'm super duper hyped to go ahead and watch Megan tonight. And then we also saw the new Medea movie on Netflix. It was pretty good. I'm just sad because there was another character that I love a lot, like the short grandmas. She was not in it, but she's really, really funny. So it's been a really, really fun weekend. I've been kind of bad at posting at 2 or scheduling content because I've been pretty busy, but I still try to push out a fun video for y'all because like there's just so much happening, like with the plants and everything in the big box stores. So yeah, I just want to rant a little bit about that before we get into the plant haul, and I show you guys the plants, how much I paid for each one, and why I got it. So let's make the chai latte. That's enough rambling. Just take this little part out of it. Oh no. Okay. I also just put ice in there. Usually I would like to put a little bit more in there, but I want some caffeine. I'm like falling asleep. I just ate a chicken sandwich and I'm getting sleepy. I just love how like the colors happen. Oh my god, I always make a mess. syrups or like sweeteners, the vanilla almond milk really does give it already sweetness. That's why I love that vanilla specific one because it's so good. Anything vanilla. I've also had the oatmeal one. That one's pretty good too. So good. I moved the plenty room. And I think we're gonna do okay with this stuff. I gotta figure it out, girly pop. But I don't know if I like it. Cause like, let me show you. You guys can see a little bit like the plant room, but great. Also, I was stressing out because my phone was about to die. It's like at 4%. It was gonna be at 3%. And I was charging it and then I had to like film. Easy day, but I'm so happy because I forgot that I have a battery case. That one came in clutch. So happy about that. But yeah, I hope the background's okay. I know this shelf doesn't have any life in it. I have my grow lights. I was just putting on my double-sided sticky tape, but it's already on the Amazon locker. Gotta go ahead and pick it up. I feel like the phone is moving. We'll find out. And this is a fungus nut. Is my something doing something? I guess we gotta go ahead and double check if it's... I know it's not gonna be that effective, but it usually helps a little bit with the fungus gnats. It's not as bad as right now. I haven't done any treatments recently, and I've been watering my plants a lot more consistently than what I usually do. Nasty, but it's okay. I'd rather kill it than letting it multiply like a tycoon. So I got the plants, you guys. I'm really hyped. Should have sipped my coffee first and get caffeinated, but this plant's always drying out. My scindapsus that I did with propagations. And I got the plant from IKEA. And it had this vine that was very silvery. And I decided to, it's actually that scindapsus. That one that's like trailing down. And funny thing is, we're gonna go to IKEA tomorrow. So I'm super duper hyped about that. It's fun. I'm always happy to go to IKEA. But it is kind of like overwhelming, I guess, because there's so much to look at. But my priority is to always go to the plant selection and look at the plants. But there's always so many fun things to look at. I'm almost done with it. I'm so sad. But this is what I got at the Lowe's. I got these really cute air plants. I'm honestly obsessed with them. They're super duper cute. I already got 3 air plants. Now I got 5. And I think there's like duplicates, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, they look kind of different, to be honest. This one looks like more longer and like not that full. And this one has like a lot more, you know, shorter leaves. I love this, by the way. And like in the back it says, use this living air plants to refresh one of our designs or add some life to your decor. So you can like buy Life Trends' stuff. It's from Life Trends, right? Yeah, the Life Trends. And you can just like add more air plants in it, because you know how they sell air plants with their decor, like they're kind of expensive. You can buy more air plants and add more in there. Yeah, they're different for sure. I think that's pretty cute. That's a fun way to upsell. And I hope they do this more often, because I have not seen this. This is new for me. Like I've only seen it like 2 months. I know they were selling plants, like air plants like this, but not like in packets and not like this. Like you can add it to that, right? So that's really cute. Look at that. I know my hands are dry. But look at the plant. It is so cute. I love air plants. I really do. And I'm so happy that I finally got some. It's been missing in my collection for a hot minute. But they're so cool. What is that? Probably dirt, but it's cool. I like it. And then we got the Drancina. It's Lucky Bamboo. It's called, they call it Lucky Bamboo, but it's a Dracaena. Can I take off this tag? Yeah, I can. Really simple. I got it for $7.50 because it was on sale. There it is. Wow, it actually does have the name Dracaena sanderiana. In the front, they put Lucky Bamboo, but in the back, they put the actual name. Good job, Costa. That's awesome. That's nice. Here it is. It doesn't look that bad. There was no pest in it. I think when it's braided, it's cute, but I also feel like it suffocates it, and I don't mind it for it to get crazy. Not too crazy, but I'm gonna undo it just to let the plant doesn't need to breathe, but I just wanted to like do its own little thing. I want it to like grow the way it wants to grow. I just love the variegation, and it's funny because I've always wanted a variegated one. There's one that's green, there's one that's green on green. This one's like a yellow cream with green, right? Really, really hyped, and there's no pests in it. There's no damage from what I saw. I am gonna go ahead and rinse it still, but I just want to cut off the dry tips, and we're gonna make it look brand new. The thing is, I've seen videos people getting rid of the pebbles with a blow dryer with heat, but I don't want it to cook up the roots. I'm not in a rush. If anything, I can just, yeah. Honestly, what I'll possibly do is water it and then let it sit there for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Just saturate the roots a little bit and then drain all the water out, because it will drain all of it out. Because I don't even think I can put, no, I can't. It's like, I don't know why they do this. And then just let it all go out. It would dry out. It would not get raw. That's how I'll do it. Until the rocks fall off by themselves over time. They will fall off over time, you guys. It's glue. It's not like Gorilla Glue. And even then, Gorilla Glue also goes ahead and breaks apart. I know people will go ahead with like a screwdriver and stuff like that. The plant looks healthy. I don't feel like to get in there for anything, you know. Okay, everything's fine. A little piece of pebble went down my throat. It literally just angrily, that's my fault for talking so much. I just drank a bunch of water. I got another water. I should be fine. I don't feel any discomfort. I'll live, but that was kind of scary. I don't like things going down my throat without my permission. Be more careful, David. Okay, good thing is that I kind of broke it apart already. I also need the scissors. Oh, here they are. And then I need a container. Should have been more prepared. Actually, I can use this little trash can. The massive this is from the Costa Farm planters. It's a cash pot, and I was like, might as well use it like a little trash can. So I did, and I did. It's kind of cute. So let's go ahead and trim off the little leaves. Yeah, I think we're fine. I don't know if the stomach is gonna go ahead and break it down, or if it's gonna go past me. Ew, right? I'm just drinking a lot of water. If anything, I'll drink some, not a lot of it, but some olive oil, you know, to lubricate. A lot of TMI, but I'm actually kind of happy because I thought it was glued. I remember back in the day, it wasn't it like all of it glued? Wasn't it like, am I ashy? Wasn't it like all of it glued? Yeah, I think so. I could have sworn it was. But it seems like it's only the top inch, and then the rest is like a sand. I'm looking at it right now, where it was, but I'm so happy. I've been wanting this for so long, you guys. For a very, very, very hot minute. I'm so happy. I'll say I'm not in a hurry. I've been pretty good when we were at Walmart, my boyfriend asked me if I saw anything good, and I was like, yeah. And then he asked me why didn't I got it, and I was like, I don't know, I'm just getting better, like, not, I don't know if my friend developed or something like that, but I just got a lot better at buying plants. Like, I don't know, like, if there's something, like, if it's really speaking to me, and it's on a good deal, then okay. Because one thing that I found out, unless you have the money in the world, and you know, if you have a lot of money to burn, a lot of these plants, you guys, they're gonna go on sale. Like, this would have been $30, but I got it for $20. This massive ZZ that we're gonna go ahead and clean, and I'm so hyped because I wanted a ZZ. I have my Raven. I know I used to have them, you guys, but like, you know, obviously, like with my previous depression episodes, which, mind you, it's already been 6 months. Actually, no, like 8 months, and I haven't felt any depression episode. So, and it's normal. Like, basically, like a burnout, right? Once I look, this is what I mean. Like, it's loose. Well, let's find out. I'm gonna be more careful this time, right? I'm not being that aggressive on it. I don't want to break any roots, but just enough that it can break over time. Burnout is real, and everybody goes through it on a different time. I always go through it within like 6 months, every 6 months, something like that. But and a lot of it, one of the main things that would cause burnout for me was pests. But what I just accepted the fact that I'm gonna have pests. It's okay. If everybody's different, and for me, so I'm like kind of getting in there. This is where we're at. It's like it has sand all. It's actually kind of moist, and it has like a sponge or like dirt. Everybody's different, and this is what has helped me. Just accepting it, and even when a plant doesn't have pests, I'm still gonna treat it as it has pests. You know, like, in other words, like, well, not like that, but just preventing, a good preventative measure. And the ones that do have pests, obviously treating it. But if I cannot treat it, then I won't. I have a staghorn fern that still has mealybugs, but I just don't. And I've noticed that I don't. God damn it! This is as much as I got. I thought it was like a sponge, but it's like. It's dirt, but they put a lot of sand in it. It's a very sandy. That's just full on dirt. Yes. I can't really hear people giving me a lot of different methods, but I'm really, if I feel like I'm like right there, then I can do it. And I'm so curious on the roots. We're gonna use this scissors really carefully. It's gonna like go like this, and then I'm gonna do it open, just like that. Just to scoop out the top, because that's where it's like stuck at, right? But just see, oh, that was really satisfying. Oh my gosh, it's like popping a pimple. Oh my goodness, we did it! This is cute. This is cute for like pencils or something like that. I don't do pencils, but I can clean it and put some pens or something. That's really, really cute. I don't have any tiny cash pots. Maybe, no, we're gonna repot this. I do not like that. I guess it's gonna be a repotting video as well. We're probably gonna put it in here. Look at that, like a little cash pot. Maybe I should put it on my Ethereum. Oh my god. Oop. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I'm fine. Let me get the soil and a planter for it. Actually, I gotta be back because I gotta go to the living room and get a planter. Okay, so we're gonna put it on this. Basically, no difference, but I just want to change the medium. I just want to change the soil that it's in. I'm not a big fan of it. Those are the roots. You can see a little bit, and we can see how it has some holes on the bottom right for drainage. There you go. good stuff, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and it has a very tiny root system. I'm so happy, you guys, that I have this. Like, I've been wanting one, and I wasn't on the hunt for it, but I saw it on clearance, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, it doesn't. I don't see no pests. I'm looking at the roots as well right now, and I don't see no mealybugs. I don't see no scale. I don't see no worms. I don't see anything. I got really, really lucky. That was a really good deal for $7.50 for a nice healthy plant, and I already took off the bad parts. There's so much prettiness in it. I'm so happy because I don't know if I said it in my video or if it was a video that got deleted, because there's some videos that I don't post. They're just, I have issues or something like that. But I've been wanting a Lucky Bamboo or a Dracaena for so long for the kitchen, because I feel like every grandma has one, and there's just something so comforting about it. I really, really love it. I remember one of my grandmas, not the one that I always talk about, but the other one, they were both into plants. But my dad's side grandma, when I was living with her, when I was a child, you know, she used to have hers like in these glass pebbles, marble, and a glass vase by the window. And I always thought that was cool for the little marbles, but also the plant. And she used to tell me like, yeah, that plant can be in water. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And now I have one. See, look at those good roots. I got lucky. It was meant to be. Even though I swallowed a rock, it's okay. See, this is very reasonable. I'm so happy. I don't know how to take care of it, but we're gonna find out. Like, I know it needs light. I know I should water it when it dries out. I think I should just treat it like a regular Dracaena. A good, nice, basic, chunky mixture. Some good drainage, and giving a good source of light. It's gonna be on a grow light. And then yeah, just a good source of light, and watering it when it's dry. And how would I know when it's dry? Usually the leaves. The plant stop burping so much. I feel like a frog. I'm good, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. When the soil looked moist, so the plant's nice and hydrated, and the leaves look nice and hydrated. I was gonna clean the leaves of this one. Actually, we're gonna clean it still. Should have done it first, because now it's a little top heavy, just a little bit. There was not that many roots in it, but hopefully with this new soil and a good source of light, it's gonna push out more growth on the roots, because it needs it. It didn't have that much roots on it, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that it was grown really, really fast at the greenhouse. That's my theory. Now we're gonna go ahead and, sorry, it was an email. I'm gonna put it over here on top, and we're gonna shine it. This shine also goes ahead and gives it a nice protective layer of neem oil. People hate, I haven't seen no comments, but I can see them. People being like, you treat neem oil like it's the holy grail. It's not. Okay, I know that, okay? Captain Jack's is probably better than neem oil. I just like the shine that it gives it, and it does give it a protective layer. Is it top tier? Probably not, but it is organic, and it's safe. You don't want to use it like new vegetable butter, because I've heard it's bad for the bees. But for your house plants, it's fine. It's fine, girly pop. It's okay. It's cool. So, and it's affordable, and it's a really easy mixture. I still get some comments of people asking me how I do my shine mixture. I call it shine because that's basically what it does. Just get you can rationalize with the portions with any bottle you're gonna use, but with this basic dollar Walmart bottle from Walmart, right? I add a teaspoon of neem oil, half a teaspoon of rubbing alcohol, a teaspoon of Dawn dish soap, and fill up the rest with water. Give it a good shake, and then spread it in your plant and wipe it down like how we're gonna do it right now. If you want more shine, you can put on more neem oil. That's what makes it shine, right? So, and get a good microfiber cloth. You want to make sure you get a good microfiber cloth. Don't get like a basic cloth. Yeah, because it's just more effective. I can drink a lot of water, girl. I don't know why, which is good, but too much of it is bad. It's gonna stink. It's gonna smell like neem oil. That's it. That's all we're gonna zoom, and then we're gonna fold it a lot of times. I should have cleaned my hands, cause no, it's okay. I thought I was gonna make it into like mud, but no. Oh my gosh. For $7 to 50 cents, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Yay. I'm cool like a grandma now. David, you're a man. You're a grandpa. Girl, shut up. Like, oh my god, like, it is not that deep. Like, it is never that deep. I gotta stop fighting with myself. Y'all, it helps me a little bit, okay? I don't know why, but I like to fight with myself. I never understand when people get mad. It's like, it's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay. No, but the super movie was really good. Oh, yeah, it was really good. It was great. I keep coughing because whenever I do the repotting, there's always some like dust in the air. And then when the pebble went down, my throat, I don't even know what it was, to be honest, but something went down my throat. It kind of like like rusted it, or like not rusted it, girl. It like scraped or something. I don't know. It just felt really uncomfortable. That coughing just helps. Okay, so that's it. Oh yeah, there you go. I knew I was missing a leaf. I was like, that's not all of it. I know I missed some leaves. You can usually tell what you missed because you'll see like water droplets on it, right? From the spray bottle. And then I'm just gonna do the stems like that a little bit. Just to like spread the neem oil. And I can't tilt it all the way because when it was potted up all the way over here, why can't I talk? It was potted up all the way from over here on top, like where it's at, right? But there's no roots in there. And from what I saw, there was no roots developing through that stem. If anything, I'm gonna just put it equally, right? Like where the roots are, the base. And then it's gonna put out some roots, hopefully. But it looks really, really good, and that's a shine. I'm saying that because I can't really tilt it because it's a little top heavy and it's gonna like make a mess, but it's pretty. I love the foliage. I do. It's gorgeous, baby. I'm telling you. It's so cute. Cute little baby. I really hope you put out some good roots, baby, because you look bad right now. Okay, so here is the ZZ. Boyfriend was extremely nice, and he got me this baby. I'm actually really, really happy because it was a good deal. It was a good deal. So we're gonna shine her leaves and make it look pretty. Let me show you how she looks right now. A little shiny still. Look how big it is. But we're gonna make it look better because she has potential, and we're gonna let her shine. Yeah, I don't even mind if it goes in the soil because it's going like, you know, it's pouring down. I gotta read a dictionary, girl. I just love doing this. I don't know why. I really do. It's fun. And honestly, it's a little easy with the ZZ. Because all you gotta do, let me see if I can show you. I can show you with this big one. You just put your hand over here and then you slide. So it's like they're so like folded like that. But I'm gonna go bottom up because I just know it helps knowing which leaf I cleaned and which one I didn't. It's already looking nice and shiny. All the ZZs look really good, and even the Ravens that they had for $20, you guys. And I also found out they had fiddles. Fiddly figs. They had them for $20, you guys. That big fiddle. But I already have a fiddle, and it's kind of not, it's not dying on me, but it's not thriving like I want it to. So right now my priority is to make it and help it thrive. I'm wondering if it's dormant. I don't know why it would go dormant if it has a grow light on it, but I don't know. I'm letting it chill right now. And yeah, I just don't feel like buying another fiddle. Because even then, like, I need light for it, you know? And where am I gonna put it? Like, I can find a spot to put it, but I'm pretty satisfied with the plant decor and the plant arrangements and how everything is right now. And I don't want to add more as of right now. Damn, the back of the leaves are kind of dirty, I'm not gonna lie. They're a little dirty. I wanted to repot this one pretty soon. Not pretty soon, but I do want to repot it because it's in a peat moss kind of mixture. ZZs don't like that. They get rot pretty easily. If anything, I would not water this until like I repot it. Preferably in a terracotta. The reason why, because I will be watering it and fertilizing it a little more than what people usually do. Not that much, honestly. Usually I would just water my ZZ once every 2 to 3 months, which sounds insane, but that's how I would do it, because a lot of time it's on a dark spot. Not in a dark spot, but it's not like on a grow light, right? And that's why. But I'm gonna have it on a grow light, and it's, you know, it's getting a lot of light, and then it's green. It's gonna photosynthesize pretty nicely. And yeah, when I water it, I want it to have a nice chunky mixture so it gets the water really, really quickly, and then it goes away pretty fast. But that's the plan. But just with everything, things change, just depending on a lot of different things. But okay, I already got this part over here. I'm gonna go to that side. I just noticed I'm using almost the same side, but I don't see no pest at all. That's another fun thing about cleaning your plants. Sorry, it's because the Nemo gets in the air, and if I talk, I'm gonna breathe it in. When you're doing this, you can check on your plants and see how they're doing. And supposedly, they like it when you touch them. That's what I heard on TikTok and online and from people. That your plants get excited when they feel your energy or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't hurt to think like that, you know? Makes you feel closer to nature. It's pretty fascinating because recently a lot of people have been getting rid of their plants, which is good. I always love a good declutter. But it's been pretty quiet on that. If anything, what I've been seeing a lot is plant chores, since it is the growing season. Damn, these leaves are kind of big. Some of them are massive. The funny thing is, I think it's funny. The one that I'm missing now is the chameleon one. That one's pretty fun. I want that one for sure. I thought I had one, bro. It was probably from a while back. Took me a hot minute to get one, but of course I gave it away because I knew that one's gonna be like available at the Lowe's if I wanted to come back to the plants, and obviously I did. I only kept the ones that are pretty difficult to find or There were gifts when I was decluttering my collection, like 90% of them. I only kept the ones that have value for me emotionally, or they're hard to find plants, right? And when I was decluttering, when I was working at Amazon, when I was getting rid of everything with the plants, I just got rid of the plants that like I'm not really that tied to, um, because I was just so busy at work. We had 3 days off, but I always spend those days like with family or doing house chores or just literally just resting. So I didn't really have a lot of time for the plants, but yeah. I got so many rugs because I thought I was gonna use all of them, but no. Yeah, this ZZ is beautiful. I'm actually so happy with it. And then my boyfriend got it for me. Hubby. Sorry. We just got married, girl. It's only been a month. Barely a month. Give me a minute. I never really thought I would be married to a man. I mean, I knew I was going to be with a man, but I never thought I was going to get married to one. But, yeah. You're probably like, you don't seem that excited, David. Girl, I've been with this man for like, I think we already completed 6 years, to be honest. So it was just a matter of time until we got married. We do want to go to Corpus though. We've been wanting to go. And we actually did have a trip planned with the family. But then with the ice thing and all that crazy stuff happening. By the way, before people say anything, I am a citizen, you guys. And I got married for that. And there's nothing bad about that. I just want to like clear out the waters for that. Like, I am a citizen. I'm very blessed. But I love my roots. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I didn't marry him for that. Girl. Yeah. I got married for love. And also because like I had like, girl, like again, because people kept asking, I was like, are y'all married? Because like how they'll find out how long we've been together, and I'm like, no, we're still boyfriends and boyfriends. But like, when are you gonna get married? I'm like, girl, do we have to? Like, you know, I don't know. Yeah, it's iffy. Yeah, but I didn't really think we have to. But it doesn't hurt to get married. We knew we were gonna be together forever and ever. So yeah. I never really understood that like marriage and being with somebody, like I do get it, but like being married with somebody doesn't really change anything but like legally for me. Because like when you get with somebody, you have the intention of being with them forever and ever. You don't date somebody and be like, well, the vast majority of people don't date somebody and are like, we're gonna be together for like 2 years, and then after that I'm gonna leave you for like somebody else. Or like, you know, people when they first meet, when they tell each other I love you for the first time, they usually like have intention of being with that person until death do us apart, right? So you know what I'm saying? And then I never stopped loving my husband. Ew, I hate saying that. I never stopped loving my partner since I got with him. I mean, we have moments when we fight, but I think every relationship has fights. And I think when you're deeply in love, it's bound to happen. And if anything, what I say is the universe testing us. So it's just the relationship being tested. And if we can surpass this argument or this fight and come to a conclusion, or we can fix it, it will just make us stronger, more resilient, and we can just move on and grow and learn from it. And yeah, it just makes us stronger. But I know it's not the same with a lot of people, and I know a lot of people have different scenarios, but with him and I, it's always been like that. So yeah, we have our moments, but we just, I don't know, like I always tell him, like, when I met you, like my soul was tied to you, like for some reason, like it's just like, it was like a puzzle, like it just clicked. It was like a perfect fit. And the longer I've been with him, the more in love I've gotten with him. So like, yeah, like marriage didn't really enchant the love that I've had for him. It was always been there. If anything, it just changed things legally. I still kept my last name Grau because I'm a proud Morales. I'm so sorry. Like it is what it is, okay? Grab with him. Like hello. But no, and he kept his because like we don't really care about that. Again, like we're not like that. Like we meant what, well, I know what I said. I'm not gonna speak for him, but like I guess I can, I don't know. But we meant what we said on day one. I did. I meant it from the get-go. And I knew it was not going to be easy. And I knew there was going to be arguments and fights because that's what happens when two different worlds collide. But I wasn't going to give up. But with anything, it takes two. So if he gave up, then I would have to move on. But he never really did. And when he did, he will like, we will like come, you know, we will always come back together. So yeah, again, it's 6 years, you guys. Like it's been a lot with somebody. And I know I sound very dumb because I know there's people that have been married for like 40 or 50 years or like 60 years, you know. But I've learned some things throughout 365 days within a year. You know, it's not like I don't know anything, but I've learned some things. And hopefully, if I don't want to get too religious, but I would just say this, like, if the universe gives me more of the privilege to be able to wake up the next day and still be alive and healthy, then I hope I can learn more, because I know there's still so much to learn. Like every day we learn something new, right? So I'm really, really excited to see every day what I'm gonna learn that day, negative or positive, but there's always something you learn about the people around you or yourself. So I just hate it because like when but I talk to them, they're like, okay, I don't know, like I don't know, I know I sound ignorant sometimes, but I don't like walking around being clueless, and I like to have an open mind. And I love having deep conversations with family. My cousins will be playing like in the video games and stuff like that. But I'll be like in the table with my tias and tios and my grandma and my grandpa and like my mom and my dad. And I would always listen. Like I was in the shadows, always listening to like their stories. And you can say like she's also like nosy. But at the same time, I learned a lot of things from what they used to say, from their experience in life or their problems, and I apply that to mine. It's like a formula, right? So I was very, very blessed, very grateful of my childhood, of having the privilege to being around amazing people, and learning from them. So yeah, I was always around girl at the table, like like I remember. But good old times, good old times. So that is basically it. Sorry for going on a tangent. Y'all know me, girl. We do this, we're here every day. So we're gonna get deep and just more connected, I hope so, in the best way possible. But she looks nice and shiny. I kind of bent her new leaves a little bit too aggressively, which is pretty normal with ZZs. They're a little more flimsy, but these new leaves, not the new leaves, but like the old leaves have, you can kind of see, right? Have a nice shine. The new leaves already have that shine, but the old ones have been, you know, brought back to life, right? Not, they're already alive. They look more prettier. So I'm happy with my girly pop. I'm not gonna water her at all, but she will be in a really good grow light, just so it can just recharge and grow and just develop better roots and, you know, harden off and just adapt to its new environment. You see that? Oh, I don't like that. Just so it can recharge in this new environment and those new stems can harden off. And my Argentina is awesome. I'm obsessed with it. It's the cutest thing ever, and I cannot wait to have it by the kitchen and just admire her beauty every day. And then of course my little air plants. I think they're so cute. I'm so hyped. I love my little air plants. I really, really, really want a Spanish moss, but we'll see. we'll see over time in a mixture. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. Sending positive vibes to each and every single one of y'all. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.